UCC Youngsters. Krobia, almost 20 minutes of action. Dwarfs in Shebi, UCC Youngsters also in Shebi.
Yeah, interesting game so far, and two teams in Osha more than one more Danny D Navy, Robert Mensah, Ago Pramaiswa, Nika, and whenever two teams will be Shebi and Yen say a very and they know blockbuster because woman know a free and they Cape Coast a local derby and they were more airborne. The intensity of it and the aggression a work game anymore and Yemen one was a Navy. Yeah, enjoy and they game one FSA and last season Osha performance of Munina Danny will be a victory. Ewo ni young Kufie UCC eba share and the Ebusua Dwarfs ewo Agoprama Iswa ana and they know Ebusua Dwarfs and so no ekwa away and so ekwa share wo Montino just
Edward Smith JP mahu se oteti anana so kakra Edward Smith JP Rafael John Mom yadena konchen yenhwe semre pam no betimi abeto so a yento so bona bedi UCC opacha boni mutententen bona bedi mfimfine so bono entimi anko UCC omo ene krobo no captain Abranti Amudin ade Frederick Apiedu Ojenyo ade akwa Abranti Amudin ade Godfrey Ban bona sabedi Apiedu Frederick Ojabona de bona bachire keepers na tenten bona bedi mfimfine UCC Youngsters omo no krobo no beautiful interception from Abranti film full Solomon Poncho opaja bona tenten no so Bono Bono Amadio Biahono still UCC Omo ene Krabono number 12 Branch Amadio de Godfrey Ban Obobonum say tum Nanso assistant line 1 Branch Amadio de Ibrahim Pate Tete Wapajani Frankan was say a offside Yebebo Ariatia Ebusua UCC Youngsters mom Afei ena ode TV no ato hanma Alpha Sports Media anase Alpha TV Original TV Adum TV ena afei Joy Prime so etwagu ewo hono a enye fedi agro e fawo yebo erieti Ebusua Dwarfs e fawo yebo erieti Ebusua Dwarfs yebo bon tempa so Bono ababedi mfimfin Bono abedi Solomon Poncho Wadiama Branch and the Edward Smith a pitcher Bono Tetente number 17 a Branch and the Isaac Bachman Wabo short Nenso Derby Krobia it seems two teams ninjano obie hope so obeshe first goal.
Yeah, interesting scenes or Hanu say, but I think so far UCC and Sa Anna Edda and the mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs so ekaka and it's all share in questions outdoor UCC to me a creative at the half of Ebusua Dwarfs. It tells you and they know how one more person the early lead, you know, normally 80 in fact, one more air ball week 29. And Sana year the season 2024-2025 and it was the last but one game woman Ebusua Dwarfs to me the every season one more beshe Ebusua Dwarfs the same venue by 2-0 and as we speak after goals now one more share few months away another game I shall say away the commencement of the new season and rivalry game like this ayana entire and chances are a season opener. But this time they would have to battle it all out in a season opener. Our first game our ball Ediera the season 2025-2026 and clearly Usha UCC our more actually said the last visit to me a victory scoring 2 goals and also keeping clean sheet a morale booster the Remu and Navy so with the kind of performance our more than it.
Jean Toaso come say Abrante and the Rafael John Osia kan Edma Ebusua Dwarfs Abrante no I'm sure want me and Toaso It is an no ete Raphael John mehu se medical team no enso aba agoprama no so abefa no edine pie Raphael John 35 jersey for Ebusua Dwarfs yenhwe se abrante no betimi aba back stronger gento so ball na ekuta bobo kwa ne din de youngsters womo ene kura ball no ya pagya ball ne tetenten nenso Ebusua Dwarfs number 6 Obed Sam on the crab no Sam late pass no nenso timely intervention from UCC number 20 Brantia Nidia de Chasopon now captain Frederick Apiedu wapeja bone ten bono ababedi animu wonu UCC youngsters womo ene crab no UCC womo ne crab no nenso Ebusua Dwarfs and Manukwan now born kuta Dwarfs 26 man Confederation Pia Diamani nipa born kuta Ebusua Dwarfs captain Sam Nathaniel Apia not in the Kurabon and so Wayeshahan ama UCC forum abeje bono Yapeja bonnet ten beautiful control from Abrantia was share number 15 Michael Bese Nenso referee Theophilus entry searchy washana ben was a foul yamu fentia Ebusua Dwarfs. Yeah, it seems that supporters number is also in their numbers.
Good at the moment. Even I'm expecting more because of say a local derby woman from Cape Coast here womo airball a season opener. I womo at share the new season. Womo they welcome the new season and so our Cape Coast in Mountain so our auntie na me expect say no numbers no kra no ebe wo suru ye but ene ekwasi ada ejumedi awodo wo ho ebinom ekọ ada ceremonial event ni ade ebi so ekọ asore ni ade so I'm even hoping say ebia ye go into the second half no numbers no ebetumi akosoro kakra me expecting more turnout than the ayehu but the ayehu so far no enye that bad in a game involving mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs and UCC youngsters.
Abrantia ni tin ade Raphael John went me and Twaso ama Tijani Seidu Enso Abeshana nine Raphael John Epie ama Tijani Seidu Enso Abeshana nine yen Twaso e fawo ye ball eretia Ebusua Dwarfs e fawo ye ball eretia Ebusua Dwarfs and goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah wono enejina bonachi Owusu Asamoah Clivet Okona chiteten peja bono tetenten bona bedi Ebusua Dwarfs omafamu ho nenso captain Sam Nathaniel oye adwuma no kama we chiro no referee wajibibi yantoso bona kuta Ebusua Dwarfs number 14 man Abrante Fan Ibrahim Alasan ya peja bono tetenten captain Apiedu Nenso a throwing yeto ariete Ebusua Dwarfs a throwing yeto ariete Ebusua Dwarfs yato bonnet tenten bono abedi echire nenso Alhassan opia bona ma bono ekotro a throwing yeto ariete UCC youngsters and once a crobia. Yes, UCC youngsters, no. It was once upon a time, Professor Francis appear a year bediako. Ono and a timono and a kakra. Initially, now a mighty youngsters. I don't know about UCC youngsters. So a lecturer what me abua. I now know say no. Although he's part of the team. Now so we jai team at the mass school now to me say and you make ye into yenya professors maybe now team na yes I think say bebo.
Yeah, University of Cape Coast one of the biggest universities man konkron Ghana hanomo and if all the universities to me in your team say now internally one more eboa tell the young talented and youthful individual players or more team I think say and also another way one more the best nature talent na ife ebema these individuals are due to education and kebia womu nya kwenya enkonkotena team camp any other teams because of way basically the school's own innate team, they will know how to schedule for their lecture times and other things that will move to me. To me, advantage for some of these players. I want person more aspire some boku school near one opportunity to me about a good initiative and you Professor Abaso and other tertiary and the institutions to me adopting our I think say a bit to me aboa asanso aboa Ghana so in development in terms of bringing up youthful talented footballers develop a good
Okay, my name is say Prof Enso was studying, so as time goes on.
Interesting.
You bet me who Prof.
Interesting.
Well, me commentator Krobia Sante and I'm watching Canadian to us 30 minutes 46 seconds. Dwarfs in Shebi, UCC youngsters in Shebi. Gentoaso referee Theophilus entry. Washana Ben was say foul. We Monfantia Ebusua Dwarfs Abrantia and Dean Eddie Isaac Bachman. A foul ya ball Eretia Ebusua Dwarfs Alpha TV, Original TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, Nina so Benyabi and so Asho. A foul ya ball Eretia Ebusua Dwarfs Shadrach Apatasu Ejina Obinyon on Kwansanso and Frederick Apiedu and so Ejina a hobby. Peja bon ten so ego beautiful goal by all standard. Krobia youngsters Africa were intense. Unya the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, the likes of David Beckham. Omona ya tell we but in Division 2 Division 1 Ayeba. Such a splendid free kick from Abranti and Nadine Edia Patasu.
Yeah, a very good one, splendid, and so share the precision and then angular uchusi out to me then a Kelly Bono at the to far left of and then goalkeeper or the ABT no. I think this is purely technical and effort from Abranti and then the media way super goal by all standard and we ever one of the best goals season early there but minimum say you be the season 2025-2026 go way to me a contend for goal of the season in a Division 1 especially zone 2
set Mika ono and a boss free kick and so at the eto atenem set Mika set Mika one and a peja bono area to atenem beautiful goal by all standard but Krobia goalkeeper John Donko William should have done better.
Well, I think it depends on goalkeeper no the arrangement the guys are to me to human war no and of course on one case also positioning but goals like this free kicks like this it scores goalkeepers and even I remember Endra one of the goals in the Spanish Premier La Liga Abrante friend Julian Alvarez had share a top class a world class goalkeeper table court so goalkeepers sometimes concede goals like this and credit must be given to Apatesu. In fact, a specialist and so share go now with to me ashana one of the best goals so far. Yes, into Frederick Apiedu and super and fantastic goal. And Abrante to me ashana. Yeah, into
so it was a combination between Abrante and Dean Frederick Apiedu and Set Mika.
Set fantastic and Apiedu in a 9 far
as a all
yes, in a 9 far so and then Mika so then finishing and the technique, any precision any angle now we choose look fantastic goal from a fantastic young lad.
Jen to us only draws a bit to me and equalizer na Japeja Bono Teten Jabobono so goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah Obeche Bono Tempaso Wato Bono Ete Abedin Finfin UCC Omabo Bonum se Tum Bona Babedi Abranti Anidin Ete Samuel Ando Jemu Etiama Nipa Nimia Ando Onu ne Krabon wa Pejabon Teten so assistant line 1 was say offside Editia Seydou Tijani offside Editia Seydou Tijani 35 minutes 17 seconds UCC youngsters Ashabako Dwarfs intimate.
Yeah, a well-deserved lead at the UCC youngsters, and from the very start they've been in the game, having more of the ball, talking to the ball more, and of course making an incursions near the defensive line of Ebusua Dwarfs. So no wonder say at the end of it all, to me a well-deserved and a lead at the Maomo. They've been the better side in the game so far, and I think Ebusua Dwarfs would have to calm nerves down. I was one more be a game anymore, and one more a play to the tune of UCC. So that the ball no to firm now one more pay the possessive style of play no, and no more than Ebusua Dwarfs, unless maybe a be use wings now better than say one more then started the initiative attack from the back, and one more able to the tune of UCC, and born that for more clearly we say UCC for no more acquaintance, one more equipped with it comparatively to that of Ebusua Dwarfs.
Yantoaso goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah wabeche bono fefefe de ama UCC youngsters wabobon setum bono abedi achire, and referee washana ben wase foul editia Abrantia Nidin ate Edward Smith JP yabobon in tempaso UCC omo ene krabon e trenko wiem JP apembono Bonabedi captain Nathaniel Apia yapeja bone teten captain obetimi afabona na bono ababedi mfimfin Dwarfs omania brace crodono Ebusua Dwarfs bono betimi captain Nathaniel Sam wapeja bono entimi akosto Sam one ne krabono nenso timely intervention from UCC defenders no yapeja bone teten nenso referee once again waje foul ediatia UCC youngsters Abrantia Nidin Ade Ibrahim Alasan Krobia. It seems is very like our that technique, in terms of stopping strikers.
Yeah, and why are they with defensive and the clearance to me and clearly a while ago the incursions are Ebusua Dwarfs and so to me make the defensive line of and the UCC youngsters, but I think one more very resolute at the back. One more say the understanding and the Juma one more with Tron Yadaba UCC and if Ebusua Dwarfs able to me take you more chances, no more to me creative more. I think they will probably to me free Nazareth as so out there.
A temporary hold up on the field of play, and I can see UCC youngsters play about Michael Bese. Me unse Abrantia no dago pramano so awoje ayareshe Michael Bese adago pramano so eje ayareshe beautiful goal. But look Krobia, look at that goal once again. Goalkeeper John Donko William should have done better, because goalkeepers be say called with a Premier League, the likes of Benjamin Nasarimo. Unse it may be no their far goal posting so.
Yeah, and keeper be an abo way to me actually, but even the world-class goalkeepers also concede some feeble. That is one thing. Every single goalkeeper will graze the game football, and to me and go away with it. Every single, no matter the class of the goalkeeper, I consider goal be a year and preventable. And so and I think that this is one of the goals in the Abrantia issue to me I consider by. To me, more of the credit, Medibema and Neno, Abrantia friend maker with technique, any baby to me a Kelly born where the air so and your problem be at all at the goalkeeper. No, I wouldn't blame him that much for conceding free kick. Top class goalkeepers concedes a Neno free kicks like this are near preventable. So that credit, I think the maximum credit should be given to the scorer himself.
Okay, Yantoaso A foul ball at the Ebusua Dwarfs. A foul ball at the Ebusua Dwarfs. Charles Opon. Bono energy bonachi. Baba bonnet 10. Neso Bono Entimianco timely intervention from Poncho Solomon. Solomon so any crab bono will lay personal kama Neso Bono Entimianco throwing. A throwing at to Ariatia Bobo Quanidi and the UCC youngsters. Yapeja Bono Bonabedi Dwarfs Nenso Wapobono Bohunu Bonabedi goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah Wapobono Tetente Bonabedi Fifi Tenkorim Japan Bono Nenso Dwarfs Womo ne Krabono number 6 man Abrantia and the Obe Sam ne Krabono Sam Dreamika Baba watching Bako Wale Personal Neso timely intervention. Charles Opon once again, Krobia.
Yeah, and good clearance, and we know a safety first. On your opportunity, no sound cover pass. I'm a goalkeeper. No, but how close any no the speed now enable Ebusua Dwarfs players, by their numbers, over the danger zone. So the better way I know to me, is to just clear the ball away, and that was a perfect way. No to me, their clear situation. So kudos to them, and I think Ebusua Dwarfs, after some concede first goal, they've had some two glorious moments. Yeah, if they had stayed patient and decisive enough, and by now, one will be to me, I make a very good case for themselves in terms of getting the equalizer.
Bonabedi Ebusua Dwarfs, woman the Krabono, Dwarfs bet me at Rom Kana, then so Wabo short bonnet to me and Costo, Dwarfs, Omo in the Krabono, in a brancher and the dean at the Edwes me JP Riakoma Besam Opeja bonnet 10 Washington captain Sam Apia Nathaniel Lenso Sama to me and control bonnet throwing yet to Ariatia UCC youngsters. A throwing yet to Ariatia UCC youngsters. Edward Smith JP Edward on the Krabono Wato bonnet 10 train Korean UGC a pimpon and so Bona Baba Bedi Abrantia and the Isaac Bachman up a shot and so my goodness, what a strike!
Very good try there from him, and this also the numbers anyhow UCC it to me I stabilize one more defensive line one my very combative and a drum pempen so be say as midfielders, it was able to me a try search and shot from long range and almost they are able to me. Sometimes you read the goalkeeper now wait to me take an angle. Now the ball will go for power, and it was just a super drive from him to me a try in the name. I think the power behind the ball was too heavy and it to me then a BT and they post but I think the second and the third attempt it be able to me and better.
Second attempt to bet me and better Krobia Sante Yemi co-commentator and every that was a beautiful strike from Isaac Bachman. Gentuaso a goal kick here for Eretia Popo Kwani Diante Ebusua Dwarfs, and I can see Charles Opon one any goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah Neso Charles Ejemo Diama goalkeeper Owusu Asamoah Clivet watcha passing simultaneously Bono Abedin Finfin a train Korean Abrantia and the Poncho or Pempono now Sam Nathaniel appear one a Krabono Neso Yapobonim say tum a throwing ya toward UCC youngsters. 44 minutes of action, a minute to go. Abrantia and the Edward Smith, Otobone Tenten, Neso referee Theophilus Mchi, Washana Bon say foul Intia Ebusua Dwarfs. Krobia, it's that type of John Mensah type of defending, very aggressive. And they are very strong too. Yeah,
he's been the pillar at the back for UCC youngsters, and Saosha on why the mainstay clearly is one of the most experienced NBA players in the team, and no wonder within the experience Awenya over the UCC team anymore. And of course, Saosha ne body stature and then the form it befits him as a central defender, and Saosha Juma Soa all year away preventing and making sure he kept every situation and they know Ebusua Dwarfs able to me their dine woman away chiro ho to me what to buy abo buy away chiro and also shini chiro so he has been the mainstay and the pillar at the back for UCC, and no wonder they are leading by a long goal to nil, and it has become very difficult one for Ebusua mysterious Dwarfs. So we be to me nyasa equalizer na womo ehwehwe no. There has been occasions womo to me create 1 or 2 chances, womo to me making incursions, womo to me threaten the defensive shape of UCC, but they are yet to break the knocker, and they womo to me man. So clearly the UCC were comfortably so far after barely 42 minutes of action so far. No, nothing seems to say in the Ebusua Dwarfs equalizer no before the end of the first 45 minutes. But a game of football, more minutes to play, even a second, a lot of football.
A second counts a lot in football. Jean Toasso Ewo Robert Mensah Stadium goalkeeper Edema Dwarfs John William on a jump on a chi Opeja Bonnet 10 Etrim Korea UCC for a pimpone for Basto Ebusua Dwarfs Omo ene Crabono Bonekute Ebusua Dwarfs Omoni Abre Papa Fise Omoda for Mekabako Muntimite Yapeja Bono Wabo short and so goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah Obesewu situation kama wabobo ni setum etim kowiem UCC for na pempone frono UCC omo ne krabono na so referee Theophilus entry searchi washara ben wase ya foul Jemon Fentia Ebusua Dwarfs 45 minutes na so 3 more minutes to go. Krobia Sadia Wokan no seconds great me di go, but looking at this time 45 minutes now so yeah the 3 minutes ni abomu 1 minute. Do you think say 2 minutes okay in century bit me about?
Yeah, football comes with a lot of uncertainties, but I don't foresee that uncertainty happening here against the UCC with the performance of modernity and a minute and few seconds to end the first 45 minutes. I think that they will go into the half break with that 1-0 goal to me Ashe. That super goal from a brand friend maker. I don't foresee Ebusua Dwarfs coming back in the first half, but in the second half they would have a lot to prove against UCC.
A lot of minutes to provide for Timani Diadi UCC. Jentoaso Bonekuta UCC Omo ene Krapono ena Brantia Nidin Ere Isaac someone ananto mom Neso Bono entimi ankopona bedi UCC once again Omo ene Krapono Abrantia fence Sam nananto obetimi afabona na Neso Debbie a goal kick yebo Eretia UCC youngsters goalkeeper John William ono enejina bonachi John okona chiteten wapeja bono naso referee Theophilus entry searchi 45 minutes plus 3 minutes or the first half no upper nebiye. First half UCC youngsters 1 Ebusua Dwarfs 0 by kind courtesy of Abraham defense set Mika on the 32nd minute and we're breaking the virginity of the game. Krobia first half UCC LED by 1-0, but I'm not looking at the score line. Nemo me share how Yesha say UCC they come into the game stronger together with Timani Diadi Ebusua Dwarfs. We say Yesha say Dwarfs nana make a lot of ambition to get their first goal and unfortunately enough Timani Diadi youngsters etimi Ashe first goal. Beautiful goal by all standard.
Yeah, good first half and a to me Ashe important in the game and a to me Ashe. Both teams, it will be a new season, with the local derby, and of course, Ebusua Dwarfs as the home team, normal Besha say to me register my first victory, and so I will game with although more another 45 minutes to come back and make a very good account of themselves at the Amawamu, but in fact, game in total, I think UCC have been the better side, and no wonder Womo lead by a lone goal to know. So credit to them. And on performance on modernity and so on. Well,
Ebusua for offended kind of 45 minutes plus 3 minutes. It's UCC Youngsters 1. Can carry of Abrante and the set. Mika, beautiful goal by all standard. We're breaking the virginity of the game. 45 minutes plus 3 minutes. It's UCC 1. Ebusua Dwarfs 0. Yanko page na Krobia and Naji Emfa discussion and to us. Second half neba Jebe to us. AFA Sports Original TV, Joy Prime TV, and Adum TV live. Yeah, baby Manchester, you are out. Yebe Saba. number 6 some and I'm cutting number 4 so poncho Dwarfs now so these are the 4 players. Hello. Wo yensama obibia kwaba Emra Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. UCC Youngsters up against Ebusua Dwarfs. And Ofedikano etimi apa da wieye. Abrantia ni din de set Mika free kick our boy ya. Ekoto atenem edima Youngsters eno anu makute mu kakra 45 minutes plus 3 minutes. Omoso edi akwaje ahomie mu. Awomo asaba intino enchebia referee Theophilus entry sechi obeshana bani de ofeto so mienu no enso etimi ahihye so me co-commentator Krobia Sante enso eda so etim konya so enso ha sharon son se Alpha TV Original TV Adom TV and Adom Prime ni nyina so etwagu one more live a obetimi anya bi enso ahwe ya baby Manchester Krobia Sante Krobia second half na shase your expectations.
Yeah, you're sharing him say you benya a very good game as the first half said your core, you know. You benya game where two teams, you know, exhibited some shots football here, and of course, first half no more my such a delight of a match in the first 45 minutes. I should say second half we because I mean should say the intensity of the game maybe to me comparatively to that of the first half because mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs one dressing room a pep talk with their head coach and coming back they would have to come in very strong. There was one more Brambe Chiribi say one more that form a Kabako and one more person one more than Yetikano. I would also expect a very disciplined side from UCC Youngsters. So far one more LED there shouldn't be any rush. Say one more take you cool. With that quick attacking transitional play, I will more show in the first half. Omunya ball now more a breaky and then the attacking third off. Ebusua Dwarfs you how quick and sharper. I will more than the area or Dwarfs in the opposing half. So I'll be expecting a lot from both teams, you know. But all in all, a very good game.
Well, Abrantia Di Eric Krobia Sante and Amote Nenkano for Tosumio Nashasianesa and from commentary position, Ebusua Dwarfs a defending from a left to me right. Sanso and a UCC a defending from a right to me left. Yantuaso Yapeja Bonnet Tenteres goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah Obechi Bono Tempaswariama Youngsters Wabobono Tempaswariama so Bono Trashie a throwing tamto Yatuaria UCC Yato Bonnie Tempaswariama so once again timely intervention from the defenders of UCC, a goal kick. And Washer since 2020-2021 Ebusua Dwarfs Ebepo Ghana Premier League, you know. May have many Krobia, it's almost 5 years now.
Yes, and wɔn buy nso no wɔn modern bɔ no na ɛyɛ anisa until wɔn san so ɛba back because of the quality and wɔn possess then and of course ntumi amboa with few others a wɔn tumi develop wɔn no in the course of the league, you know, top teams, you know, to me then earlier wɔn away and wɔn ntumi afford it to compete at the highest level. I don't know wɔn de ba be room wɔn buy no enwoma mu so ayɛ den de ama wɔn ɛwɔ zone 2 competing with some of the very best of teams, you know. Wɔn ntumi ɛmba back and we another season a wɔn ɛhwɛ nim sɛ wɔn betumi ayɛ nneɛma yie. Last season in the finishing fourth ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn progress yɛ de akɔ wɔn anim until this season, you know, something that they are aspiring. So wɔn betumi abɔ ewura mu into the Ghana Premier League for the season 2026-2027, and Ninyano will also depend on how they start the season and one consistency level in terms of grinding results, both home and away games.
Last season, our Division 1 Zone 2 no Bobo Kwani the Ebusua Dwarfs at also a 30 matches, watch 37 goals. Conceding 31 with 45 points. And Oba UCC every permanent yet be remu kakra and so at the amamona last season one Dwarfs home matches our boy over 15 matches and 15 matches with him said na enyoma and so any nyan kakra and so at the man Ebusua Dwarfs until 15 matches our boy no was 22 goals conceding 8. And I found 30 points out of 15 now. Or ball, you know, the Biache say, or more ball, they are very good. Jean Toisway go. Ego. Ebusua Dwarfs, Ateneka. Yade stars no ewura mu kakra mamona no Dwarfs ati wamuka beautiful goal by all standard UCC for no na omadwen eyo mo se eyo offside neso referee nani da hono mo se abowo beautiful goal from the two teams and Krobia Dwarfs Ateneka.
Yeah, said earlier on mekan say having gone for pep talks from one coach, you know, may expect to say one that from one sound so Bofie and to to me about BB our second half anymore. And no wonder and they know as early as into 5 minutes, you know, to me and our equalizer no. And I know you had about could to me raise the bar in terms of the intensity of the game. And UCC would also want to adapt same as they know Ebusua mysterious Dwarfs and that finish from Garfred Eshan. I think it was just a delight to watch. Fantastic. And yeah, witnessing game 1, 2 goals now, no, top class goals, top quality goals. And our players in to me from Mika's free kick to Ene Garfred Eshan's Eneno beautiful Keller. Check the ball, no, any angle I will choose here. Or Benny Bono Unya direction here and an angle I will choose here, and so just perfect for him and the ball to me at now. Good display, beautiful goals, and I witness I will have from both teams, you know.
Go Federation and equalizer no atiama Ebusua Dwarfs Okono emu ayesiri ama fa no mienu nyina hwan eneko hwan neba emrene krabia ene bekire jentoso e train yeto aretia Ebusua Dwarfs yato bonetete UCC youngsters. Eso yaje bono bona babedi goalkeeper waya shahai watimi ante bono iti bona bedi UCC captain Brantia Didi ede Gofera Piedu cha pass na so bono entimi akona bono ekuta Ebusua Dwarfs number 12 Isaac Backman wapeja bono tete so time intervention from UCC defenders no Gentwa so bona bedi captain Frederick Apiedu bono krabono lesu aje bono frinsem samapia wale pass no bono betimi hu bono bedi samobe obere pia komani nipa Dwarfs na pano obetimi aden opeja bono na sudebi corner kick.
Yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing, and of course this is what derby games always brings, and only idea I expected from the very start. But in the first half, it was dominated by UCC youngsters, and me when it's the second half, we share the intensity and the energy level, the synergy. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs the room clearly after getting the equalizer. One more say in no time, one more added the most important goal. Eventually, a bit to me, I must say all the 3 points in the amount.
Gentosu ya peja kona kikrensu goalkeeper Clivet Owusu Asamoah obeche bono tempaso wantwetwenso opeja bono tetenti etrim kowiem Abranti anidin ede Poncho Solomon wapen bono bona babedi UCC Youngsters lenso etrim kowiem ya pen bono. Beautiful display from Ebusua Dwarfs bona bedi fifi now Samobet on the crab bono obedi betimi afana Neso Abranti anidin ede Shadrack Apatasu wabeje bono Neso Dwarfs omaba game into game ni stronger bono Neso bono and baby throwing tamto a throwing it to area Ebusua Dwarfs any bre any adaje awokuso jato bono tempasu UCC womo the crab bono wabobon say to bono abedi fifi Neso referee Theophilus Chisechi washara bose foul ya monfentia bobo kwani diade Cape Coast Youngsters Japo bone tempaso Ebusua Dwarfs womo ne krabon wo twa pass le tetenten obetimi afana Neso derby referee washara ben wose corner kick ya monfentia Cape Coast Youngsters corner kick ya bo etia Youngsters ashebako Dwarfs ashebako Abranti FN set Mika ene confederation and then Oma register mudin enso ene wie yento so yato bone tempaso UCC omo ene bano Tijani Seidu when krabono when bona back number 23 went me alpha referee washara ben wose foul munyabotre agroni die enyentokwa referee Theophilus Sechi wose munyabotre agroni die enyentokwa Samuel Nana Ando na say omo kasakasa enso ewo Abranti anedi Joseph Anankwe wentimi amfa bono Jabo Bonnie Tempaso 55 minutes of action 55 minutes Dwarfs Ashebako Youngsters and so Ashe Pako Gentoso Jato Bonnie Tempaso Bona Babidi Ebusua Dwarfs the crab on Pia Samobe and Abitia Kana so better than 90 Mianka. Beautiful display from the Youngsters opponent Mianko Samobet Pia Bono Anko Bono aye apere ko naba Gentoso Bona bedi chaso pon apeja bon tetenten enso Rantia ni diari gaferishen opem ediaman goalkeeper wato bon tempaso Ebusua Dwarfs omo ene krabono Dwarfs le krabono number 50 man Edward Smith beat me then Opia Bono Ababedi the goal scorer Bono eri etwem Dwarfs beat me ashana Nenso timely intervention once again Krobia.
Yeah, and one thing Anna UCC in the first half, how I want to me stabilize it, one more defense, and they couldn't do same. Abranti IFN Godfrey de Shanya Bonwa, or to me at the Etoatana. Now they would have to defend so well to prevent a mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs from getting the second goal, because one more game in the Muyepa and many a J a hockey can after a game.
FAO Eretia UCC Youngsters and Capito Sam Apia Nathaniel Onona Winnie Fikiradama Ebusua Dwarfs baby upon Netano 2-9 Pako na wawra Youngsters for no penalty atakanim two captains Apiadu and Nanapia.
Apia and a new one with their face or any braba and we one moment I think Mysterious Ebusua do combo to me using the year. Very, very advantageous position for them. One more air share and South first go a free a branch of friend make a long range free kick or the two atana. Now also air share and then Jumedia and Biaya Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs and Swenya or Modena. They couldn't afford to squander this glorious moment. A woman, so to me the bono as answer the atwana. Position no eye and woman here an expert Obia. One training grounds or no tired at the boss be say to Twatana or to me. How this one a bit to me.
Ebusua Dwarfs and such and I can see number 7 shattered man Isaac Mensah wapa game him Isaac Mensah upper game him Samson John Jale and so upper game him a corner kick ball at youngsters. A corner kick ball at youngsters. Bono ababe dietri eteko yemi ya pimpono na so youngsters. Omabobo nse tumbono entimianko. Bono ababe di Ebusua Dwarfs. Omo enukra bono. Number 34 shattered man. Isme Bat. Opia bonde bona maninipa bono betimi hu nana betimi den bontimi an control bona bedi abrantia ni dia de Frederick Apiedu otwa bon se tumetre nkowiem abrantia ni di ade class Peter wabe pembono ade forme eye throwing jeto ade tia popo kwa de din ade Ebusua Dwarfs a temporary hold up on the field of play. Ebusua Dwarfs number 4 shattered man Solomon Poncho Eji Ayarishe NWA. Look at that goal once again. Godfrey Shen, no mistake from him. Wakabono at the Tottenham. A quite of fast when you have a bonus so control bono 18 box in him. The bonnet Tottenham kama. Beautiful goal from the two teams Nina. Abrantia Nidin Ede Isaac Bachman. Every game in Mama Abrantia Nidin Ede John Yale. And so upper game in Bachman, every Mama Yale. And so upper game in him. Jentuaso, a train yato, Ariatia, Bobo Quality Ede Dwarfs, Yato Bon and Tempaso. And so Omai Bono, Area for Charles Mensah, Charles Opon, Abepin Bono, Antimianco. Referee Washena Ben, what if I would get Charles upon Edward Smith, upon also Captain Frederick Apiedu, a better born will lay personal, come now, UCC, Omo any Crabono, bet me then, what pitcher born the Tim Koyamo Neso. Drives up in Bono, a day every one more. UCC still in control. Bona Bedi captain Frederick Apiedu Ojemu Adiama Abrantia Nidin Ade Set Mika Bono Betime hu Neswa Bobon Setu Abrantia Nidin Ade Sam Nathaniel Apia Sam Nathaniel Apia wa free game in him Ama Abrantia Nidin Ade Isme Bat Addison and so upper game in him Sanso ana Abrantia Nidin Ade Tijani Seidu Obemu Enchaye wa free game in mama Abrantia Nidin Ade Isaac Mensah and so Abeshana Nine Sanso ana number 12 shattered man Isaac Bachman wa free game in mama Abrantia friend John Jale enso aba game say so far so good. 3 changes at a time. Our coach at the Lord Bright Ellis Ayeno any day enso ade amount. Sam Nathaniel appear captain of free game in him. Ama Branty and the Ismail Bat Anderson aba game in him. Sansona Seidu Tijani Obemunche wa free game in mama. Abranty and the Isaac Mensah enso abeshana and finally Isaac Parkman a free game in him. Ama Abranty friend John Yali. Probably these changes are Ellis coach Ellis Ayeno. Do you see say and such a beba say or person or share? And our person defended one goal now. What me at Tenekano?
Yeah, clearly, or the 1-2 midfielders and a beam, and or the one attacker, and so to me at the other. Clearly, nature said the intention was to create more chances and also pile pressure on UCC youngsters. Said the Abaya won't go to me the second needed goal. One more air share, one more air fortunate. And the idea I want to remove into the second half, it worked perfectly for them. In the first 5 minutes, want to mean the equalizer, and ever since they've been the better side on the field of play. Want more dominating game, want more creative chances at the amount, and only at the back one, obey here in the fresh energy, fresh legs players. No more to be to me about at the up, about bois, or the final third. No more to mean the second needed goal. One more here said the victory. A bit to me, I almost so. I have no problem at all with the changes away to me. At this material moment, game we wanna all trade the direction of play. When I know creative chances, I would draw no pressure. Our opponent in the for you to get a second goal, we here any more men up front, and no one that's already an attacker. Any 2 midfielders and so to me, I then at the ABBA game. So let's see how things pan out. Any replier UCC for so to me at the ABBA with regards to changes. In coach Ellie said to me, I am.
A far po at UCC youngsters, and I can see Opet Sam. Ono energy opponent Opet Sam. Obed Sam, Onechina Bonachi, Konachi, Paco, Yenu, or Pecha Bono, Nesupono, Antimi Anko, Bonabedi, UCC, Womo, and Ebano, Trimika, Baba Baba Neso, Wabo Bono, Bohunu, Bonabedi, Bono, Ababedi, goalkeeper, John Donko, William, won the crab bono, the Dwarfs, or Pecha Bono, Tenten, Waka Kanani, Senensa, Ebeka, the goal scorer, Neso, Debbie Bono, Abedi. Youngsters, Gomo any crabono, 1 chanso, or Peja Bono Tete, that's goalkeeper William John Donko, Wabeche Bono, 10 password, 65 minutes of action. Dwarfs Ashebaku UCC, and so Ashebaku and Twasway, Bonekuta, Bobo Quadidin at the Ebusua Dwarfs, the goal scorer, Bono Crabono, Ishena Bobono Bohunu, Bonabedi, Ishena Hobiem Confederation. Won the Crabono, Yapemano Koyana Neso, referee Theophilus entry, Washana Bose foul, Jemon Fentia, UCC.
UCC, I saw more careful kakra fouls no, yeah, 1 too many. One more cause lot of fouls, editia or more, and in fact, positions are one more air foul. Ebusua Dwarfs players, they should be very careful with it. And it's a second goal no way to me about. And we a player, you learn all these things. Baby, I will be foul player, highly important. And no other back when was a one more entry you.
Gentoso, a goal kick here, Paul, editor Ebusua Dwarfs, Alpha TV, Original TV, Atom TV, Joy Prime TV. And so live out with me, Anya matches, and so a B actually. Match I UCC and Ebusua Dwarfs up against UCC youngsters, a Cape Coast affair, any day live commentary at the April. Yentoaso, goalkeeper, Owusu Clivet, Samuel, Opia Bonnet, the Ponamachas upon, and so a Jem Adiama, Nina Wapeja Bono, and so Bono and Timianco, pressure upon pressure at the UCC force, papa, Yentoaso, Bona Bedi Fifi, UCC, Omo and Epa, watching Paco, Mienu, Neso, referee, Theophilus entry. Washana Ben, we yellow card at Yama, Abranti Fano, Isaiah Class Peter Ochi, when ya yellow card and so, ewo game him. Isaiah Class Peter, waji yellow card and so, ewo game him a foul, J body at Ebusua Dwarfs. and beautiful display from UCC. Gentoaso a foul Chasopon or Popon at 10 Trinco Dwarfs for a pimpone for a branch and the Isaac Mensah or Pimpono Neso Bono Entimianco timely intervention Bonabedif Frederick Apiedu captain or Peja Bonnet 10 so referee Washarabe was a foul Yamonfentia UCC.
Yeah, game no I ding dong affair, but still Ebusua Dwarfs and a war game in Muyepa. UCC now defending in their numbers, making sure they kept all the situation, they kept all the attacking threat, and the mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs able to me throw at them, and that is what they've been doing so far. But I think mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs edge the entire and then one more elbow home and one more share the entire. To me, to make a revenge of what transpired. It was game week 29. It was the season 2024-2025. Months away, you to me at the Eba away, and then one more having gone down by a goal. No one more to me about back, and after getting the equalizer, no you name one more than one more Danidi.
General, you bet me home more than Yetano at and so I go Pramana so. UCC youngsters aye and satire. UCC youngsters aye and satire. Ego. Isaac Mensah opa game no pressure omode ama youngsters defenders no. Ama pressure better Chasopon any branch and the Alasan Ibrahim Alasan Moso a watcher papa. It's a no go from a branch and the Charles upon. My goodness, what a disappointment this afternoon from a branch Ferno Charles upon between on any goalkeeper private Ebusua Samoa miscommunication. I think so.
It was coming and well deserved lead for a mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and so most of the defenders one year careful Obeshel. So the cross was very, very intriguing, and I know it can be. And the manager said it wasn't his intention to so Obeshel not a clear bonnet, but in a very difficult angle, very difficult one, and so shot across, cross it now. If you are say to me, a bit to me, so no wonder. Say way to me, actually players do score themselves, top class, world class, the Rio Ferdinands, the John Terrys and the likes. One more and where at the back where a pardonable offense Abrantin to me, so do rather unfortunate. So way to me the ball not one Kasanatin went a well-deserved lead for mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs.
A well-deserved lead for Ebusua Dwarfs. Krabia Sante commentator this afternoon. 70 minutes. Dwarfs are sharing UCC youngsters. Ati Ekarimba kwa corner kick. Ya peja corner and tempo so. Etrem koyem ya pimpono now. Obe Sam Drimika, Sam Nepano, Obed. Wapeja bono area kwa koma Bramftia ni diari gaferi shen. Eshen betimiare wajina bono sukakra. Ore bonama. Obed Sam apeja bono ten. Wakan kanani. Beautiful control from our branch and the Ismail Addison. What shortness, my goodness. Shorter branch and the Isaiah Ishmael Bat Anderson Eboyeno. It was lacking accuracy. And yes, I by now can cancel for floor. Pressure upon pressure. Ebusua Dwarfs. Every second for the panel. Or my very, very clinical and instrumental. It was a game in youngsters aye and such UCC youngsters aye and such and a branch and the ate someone an anto were free game in Sanso and a branch and the ate Shadrach Atom Apatasu and so a free game in Mama Stephen Thompson and after branch and the ate Faisal Adams. Club this changes Yahoo Dwarfs or 3 changes at the time, 2 goals at the bar now. yɛnhwɛ UCC so 2 changes on my sisi a ɛde equalizer bɛba.
Yeah, me kind earlier on after say and mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs changes me can say yeah how UCC technical bench also able to me I reply changes and Dwarfs to me and we so doing Abraham me explaining how one more ever game in one more 2 midfielders any another attacker at the Ababe count able to me aboa one more ama one more to me in your second goal no and one more to me in your second goal no and so ampa and then we here say now UCC had that form. Then one boy to me a game one more year out of the game totally. A game one so one to me one to me match Ebusua Dwarfs and yeah a total dominance from Ebusua Dwarfs. And you know one so able to me one say a game anymore. Then there was all another attacker and also a midfielder. And I know one so one to me the beam. Tienche how a bit to me effective game no positively on the part of UCC youngsters.
Gentoso, Abrantia Fano Ismail Addison, or Pecha Bono, and so timely defending from Abrantia Furniture Sopon, a drawing at all Bon and Tempaso Bona Bediatre, Bono Equita Brantia Nidin Ate Isaiah, Class Pastor, Class Peter, or Popono, Isaac Mesa, Obetimia Fana, and so there be a corner kickable editor, UCC youngsters. Alpha TV, Original TV, Adum TV, Adum Joy Prime TV. Ninja so much no Ebusua betimi bi enso ahwe. Betin ere ya baby. Co-commentator Krobia Asante. Almost 75 minutes, 15 more minutes to go. A corner kick here board here UCC youngsters. Ismail Pat Anderson. One Ejina Bonachi Ismail. Wabo Bono na supona be Frederick Apiadu Yipono Eddie Fronomo Stephen Thompson. Wapeja Bono so Bono Antimi Anko. Bono Abedia Chretren Korean. Beautiful control from Abrantia needing the confederation. Wabo short so it's a goal so there be goalkeeper. My goodness. Timely intervention once again. Clevet Owusu Asamoah. Timely intervention was save youngsters and area.
Yeah, dangerous moments and a PM and Oshe. No wonder say your friend Clivet. Oshe Clivet our mama BC Akanya. Papa Nankara, the senior Clivet and then Baumunim born the Bobat. Keep a BIA name. Or no,
says about a band of striker.
Oh, yeah, striker. Or no, about we are Babe.
Justin Clivet, I guess.
Clivet, yes. Clivet, I know. Or your goalkeeper, Ghana Hano went. It was super saver away to me. I to a Denny another goal. Nanka mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs station himself. One more able to me. Still making sure the team will stay resolute and also have a say in the game.
Solomon Poncho, one Ejina Ponachi, a Popon Tenten, Ebusua Dwarfs, or more, and a crab on so Yachi Ponadia from us. A drawing here to Aretia Ebusua Dwarfs. Dwarfs Ashe, Mienu, UCC youngsters, Atia Karim Bako, Jentwasway. Bono Ababedi, set Mika, the goal scorer, one a crabono, set. Watch it back on so Sam Obed, Wamana Quine, Obed Nebano, Sam Obed, Wale Pasano, Pona Babedi Abrante fan Isaac, Mensa Chapasano, Betimia Fana, Nesudebi, a goal kick, a corner kick rather. Assistant line 1. Ibrahim Pate Tete Ose a corner kick here Monfentia UCC youngsters. Alpha TV, Original TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, Air Life Ubetimi so Enya Biashe Bono Apabedi John Jale Wapeja Bono Neso goalkeeper Clivet Wabeche Bono Tempaso one so what a Bono Etiama Abrante Fen Thompson Epano Neso. My goodness, referee Theophilus MG Sechi Washarame Krobia. Do you think this is a foul?
Yeah, clear foul. You got total control of the ball and ball no than anymore with BT or call with speed at the remo. It was a very dangerous ball and call at the half of Ebusua Dwarfs and make us say in some way over credit and no player now. Or foul UCC player, and in fact, he's done well. And looking at baby at time, we need to do 70 minutes. Obviously, we protect Goa and we lead there. these fouls are bound to happen, and no one does away to me and make it foul. There are fouls in the game where you're kind of professional fouls, and what they prevented some danger ahead, and then only idea. And then way to me a clear foul opportunity for any UCC youngster. Let's see how they also takes this one and how a bit to me affected the amount.
James, the bit me out was footballers. I think say Cape Coast one team. My name say one lady strikers. I guess lady strikers players.
Okay.
So I think that some of the players in better and I think that I love who say a Maba Stadium na they are enjoying themselves, especially when they are footballers from stadium. My game very enjoyable, and they are learning too.
Sure.
Yeah. Stephen Thompson, one original Bona Chi Stephen, Wabo Bono, and Timia Copona, but it's some bet. Ujemo area Kwakoma, Abrantia Nidi at a Cafederation. Ishena pecha Bono Naso Bono Antimi and True Babia Bono Antimi and True Babia go kick Jebo Eretia Bobo Quanity Ade Ebusua Dwarfs Clivet Owusu Asamoah goalkeeper Wonetna Bonachi or Pecha Bonnet Tenkorim Yapem Bone Frono Bona Babidi Abrantia Nidi John Isaac Mensah Yache Bono UCC Omo Ene Krapono Sabre my goodness Bono Entimianko Alpha TV Original TV Adum TV Enjoy Prime TV Obetimi so Enya B Ashe Ehormo Kama But Krobia also coach Adi Lord Bright Ellis initially Waji Jumano Eddie free coach Adi Angelo Akes. And I think last season Akes they do a both season, and they almost say he has nothing to offer to the team. I don't know for Lord Ellis said about.
Yeah, a pressure on Ellis because for a team, for a coach, saw the team maybe finish our fourth position. Now at the end of the day, one more best answer I get rid of certain experienced players and the quality be an our more. Now one more Jumana Maono, meaning say. The fourth position, they weren't enthused about, and they are expecting say obe performing above what they had last season. And the pressure on the coach say this particular time, or the Ebusua Dwarfs a bit to me are performing wonderfully well by way of AB Obenya even promotion at the top flight Ghanaian league in and so El Honomo. If nothing at all, AB are finishing above where they finished last season, I had about to me I credit but below I think that also I mean say Jumano obey to me at us. So I have pressure on him. The team were not that bad. Last season Ebusua Dwarfs they weren't bad at all. Finishing fourth with the I think say not performance so almost sack one coach a send message be a statement at the new coach Obabe take it over and say now Bano the expectation is that Obabe performing better than they are not all what succeeding no. So yeah, I'm sure they are already on board. And we in the first game are all boy into the season. It would be a beautiful and nice story. I will be to me actual mapping up and amassing all the three maximum points against one more in Nenu City rivals UCC youngsters. I to me I instill that fighting spirit, that confidence and the momentum to fight for all points or other subsequent games or move to me abono to me. So this victory will do well for and the mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs ahead of other games one move to me abo and also making one home grounds a fortress one now one to me a good stay over the Division 1 Zone 2 in the late standings.
But Krobia, if you look at last season UCC almost top scorer that is Abrantia friend Mark Morrison or free team on say because this season on can't set up and permit checks and balances I learned say on can't on for now.
Yeah, clearly a Benyan Susan so a team so and the team Bianoa ube develop and some players be or some of the departments now season there are other teams that are gaining promotion. There are other teams elsewhere. Our also scouted the very best of players from the various teams in the and you say who lose you key man and not to me banking in goals at the Emawa. For you to replace Sani Pano, you would have to go in for another top quality. But going in for another top quality, say Ebeye equally good as they are all call and now say they are all honor. That person or balance will need time to also make some cases for himself. So I think definitely top player be a free team be a hard team only that when we bet to me replace with another high top quality.
Well, I think so. And last season to 11 matches, or in the second round with scoring 6 goals, I think so.
The scoring ratio never was through. The scoring ratio never was
matches in the second round scoring 6 goals. So arguably every
2 games yes.
Very good striker, very good striker. That is Abrante the Mark Morris and Onka Timon. Free kick here, Paul. Eretia Popo Kwan the Ebusua Dwarfs. Charles upon one and the Bonachi or Peja Bonnet Korean. Ya pimpon upon Okuta youngsters. What shortness, my goodness. Goalkeeper John William Donko. Timely intervention from him was civil situation. Abrante and the Godfred Aban were free game in Mama. Abrante and the Jerry Kaiser Dixon, Abba game in Mama Godfred Aban, and so a free game in him and enumerate at Yama UCC youngsters. 84 minutes of action, 6 more minutes to go. 12 sachet, Abrante and the Godfred Ishan, and then your first goal at the Ebusua Dwarfs and son on goal from Chasopon. And Ebusua Dwarfs edimu kunim kakra omo ensu ekutemu UCC ombetimi ato omoka emre ene krabia ene betre Alpha TV, Original TV, Adom TV and at the Joy Prime TV. Eso live for obetimi enya match ne bi enso eshe a corner kick here for Eretia Ebusua Dwarfs. A corner kick here for Eretia Ebusua Dwarfs, and last season Ebusua Dwarfs are top scorer Hafiz Al-Hassan, 8 goals last season, and I know Kase Usia Kain and so our Swedro All Blacks. Hafiz Al-Hassan last season top scorer for Ebusua Dwarfs, and Wakopim and so was Swedro All Blacks. And Abrante and the at the Cup Federation last season 3 goals I don't be provided at the Mad Dwarfs, and we registered the big time. I will game in the Twaso corner kick UCC. The pitch up on the team Korea motor save a goal. A goal. My goodness, what a goal. Miscommunication once again from Dwarfs. 2 teams in the Obia miscommunication as Obia.
Good goal by all standard for UCC youngsters, and clearly I think say one more above Muhammad and so share stage one more to media equalizer na idea nika fair corner kick and one more corner kick at the toolbox anymore, and that finish share how Abrante and story giant or batting ball no at the share in the roof nasia na fair. Ya share 4 beautiful goals. 1 na your own goal day, but na fair how our own goal no far so by no. Now it was a delight to watch, and I look at that equalizer. 2 teams in India to me actually, and they were open game no ball. No wonder say 4 goals it to me abba game no so far. Still, there were more minutes to play, 3 more minutes. Addition of their referee at the Ebusua. We are in for a game.
Beautiful goal from Abrante and Tiate. Roller Isaac Roller Mensah. Beautiful goal. When you equalize no Ediama UCC youngsters. Dwarfs Ashemienu UCC and so Ashemienu. 88 minutes of action. 2 more minutes to go. Referee Fabian Tosua Near we can see Nina Pa Navia Solomon Poncho. When the club on the Pona Betcher was short, Nenso, Debbie Krobia.
Yeah, Ebusua Dwarfs na one person almost answer add it up to one more one more to me and now baby ababi Juno while Benya the third goal Nibiano nature say we emerge as the eventual winner out of this particular game. Barcelona a interesting game and here to me I share there our Access Bank Division 1 League 2025-2026 season and it's all share how our first round of game and a year ball and they know City and they derby a year ball ewa hanomo and I interesting Osha fans now when you aje what mean I nipa back on and a nay unhu dia obo away unhu dia obo home and one more dia abweni beautiful scenes out here proper standards of goals and a nay to me I then I share ewa a proper football of action and I want more to me a display UCC not sitting back Ebusua Dwarfs not also sitting back and goals yenya goals galore and the 4 goals and so far to me about game anymore.
Gentoso a foul ball Retia Ebusua Dwarfs and as I was saying last season Ebusua Dwarfs top scorer Isaac Hafiz Al Hassan 8 goals and I would copy him and so was ready All Blacks. Abrante Fen Emmanuel say and he has been very quiet in this game last season almost 7 goals and Abrante and the and so a day Enoch Afram Eso Emomo 6 goals and I can say Enoch Afram and so Akopium I will new Edubiase out to say Wakopium and so new Edubiase ho and also airport Nebra and so El Hormo Emmanuel was say Adema Ebusua Dwarfs and then you were very silent and very quiet. Ninjanano, thanks to the defenders of Timani the UCC, Charles Opon and then Abrante and the Al Hassan. Ewacho, young Twaso, 89 minutes of action. Dwarfs Ashe Mienu UCC and so Ashe Mienu Yan Twaso, Pona Bedi, Emmanuel say, I say Pian Bonnet Ponama Sam Obed Nikrabono. Obedi pono abechre pona babidi Abrante Fenu appeadu wapeja bonnet tenten pono abedi echre Dwarfs wapeja pono tenko yemrenso Samo bedo betimi apopona na nenso debi Paula Sam oboyeno enam baby cra Paula Sam obed eboyeno enam baby cra Yefa confirmation enso amount Abrante Oshe go Adema Bobo Kwani Diade Ebusua Dwarfs UCC youngsters mum Abrante and Din Ade Isaac Rola Mensah the goal scorer Isaac Rola Mensah wapie every game mama Abrante fan Bernard Ajalu and so about game Isaac Rola Mensah out Bernard Ajalu in Gentoasway 90 minutes of action in Nason Akasimanum referee Odisimenum at the account said 90 minutes no yamo and Fenkaho 2-2 is the scoreline. Youngsters and the Dwarfs. Wine and echo, wine a Pamren Crabia and a bachelor Yentwaso, Bono Ababidi Echre, a Brantia and Dean a day. It was me JP, or Peja Bonnet interest opponent to be uncle. It was JP and a Crabono. Wapeja Bonnet Bono Ababidi. UCC omo ene krabono 15 shattered man market bese ayi bono ade afro Michael bono ababe di set Mika ne krabono opia bono de bono akwa Abrante and Diare Stephen Thompson nanso troin yeto ade tie Ebusua Dwarfs emre no kwa na ekọ hwan ene ba emre ne krabia ene bechere Alpha TV Original TV Adom TV Joy Prime TV SY Life for Echagu and so El Hormo Yetwaso Bono Abedin Finfine so referee Theophilus Sechi entry Washana Be say foul Jemon Fentia UCC youngsters. Good game by all standard. Two teams in Ninano Obia Bonne Homo Dene Papa Newie and especially Abrante and Diane Samobed the likes of Abrante and Diante, Solomon Poncho, and a few people are and Omayu who game on a very good. Two coaches, Coach Eddie William Eklu, and I'm feeling Lord Bright Ellis. Tactically, they've gotten things right. And two managers naturally say yes. In terms of knowledge in football, they are one of the best. Oma Sevier and area with very good football. And Krobia, historically, Oba, Obe PM UCC youngsters are almost assistant coach Oba. Rahel. Intense.
Yeah, clearly, and then means that there is that saying said, what men can do, women can equally do it, and even better. And now, the women involvement in football, any idea? And at first, now in my wife, Maya might be so and get closer to even football any day. But and then I said, yeah, a new master and Osha and my wife football crowns with me do anymore. Equally said, yeah, in Bema to me coaching women football, and Samson and the women, so a bit to me, I'll be coaching in Bema and so football. So no wonder she's worked for it, and Osha. If our qualification on an Ejuma so our year, they should be given equal a new opportunity to also coach in the men's side. So credit to her.
Gentwa so Bono Kuta Brantia Fano Isaac Mensah Waboboni say 2 minutes so Bono Antimi Anko a foul ball area UCC youngsters Emrano Kwan Eko 5-minute referee at the Tosoro Yabomunai. Aka 1 minute. Near you can see Nuna Parnavia. Any moment from now, Theophilus and Chisechi, Abashana Bank, no, the Agu can see Nuna Parnavia. A foul ball at Cape Coast youngsters. A foul ball at Cape Coast youngsters. And I can see no other than a Brantian Diante John Yale. Isaiah, Class Peter, Ochi, Class Peter, Wapolo Claus, Bono, Ebetmia Huneso, UCC Fono, Omai Pone Frosto, Pone Kuta Dwarfs, Yapeja Bonnet Tente. This could be the last chance. Samo Bet, Neso referee. Wapeja Neso say offside, Yamon Fentia, Ebusua Dwarfs. Any moment from now, Theophilus entry, Ebeshana Bandia, we can say Nuna Panawi. Any moment from now. Goalkeeper Clavet Ebusua Samoa Wapia Bono referee Theophilus entry 90 plus 5 minutes Ebusua Dwarfs Eshemienu Sansona UCC youngsters Eshemienu Abrantia on the team at the Godfrey Shen and an own goal from Chasopon and an Ama Popo on the team at the Cape Coast Ebusua Dwarfs Eshemienu and Sana Abrantia from Isaac Rula and a beautiful goal from Seth Mika. And so Etimia Silly UCC youngsters with 2 goals. 90 minutes plus 5 minutes. Ebusua Dwarfs 2. Cape Coast youngsters 2.
Yeah, Yababa game where fair Cape Coast and 2 teams exhibited some good football. Our Division 1 Zone 2 and the kind of performance one more than the Ewahano at the back one Nika. Mamembo the officials and so abaso from the top referee Theophilus and then the assistants, match commissioner and the likes. I think officials Abu Ejuma and security almost I had a problem be answered to me of course. So a good day, Division 1 first round of games and maybe 2 teams in Aba, so one was a very good game at the Amaya.
And if you look at Coach Anitiade, Lord Bright Ellis and Coach Anitiade, William Eklo, these 2 tacticians, one of the very best football this afternoon. Etino Naji Sawaya Redia, Dwarfs 2, youngsters 2, take over. Nabi Bianso and Konkan. Naji Umreni.
Okay. At the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium, and it was a local derby. talking about UCC youngsters who came all the way to play Ebusua Dwarfs, IDK Adipanda. But at the end of 90 minutes, the scores is 2-2. Ebusua Dwarfs scored 2. UCC youngsters also scored 2. Don't forget, the match was live on Adum TV. It was live on Original TV and AFA Sports Center. Coach, once again, welcome.
Thank you.
Now the match has ended. They scored the first goal. You equalized, got another goal. But unfortunately, the match ended in 2-2. What happened?
Yeah, I think it was a very difficult game. It's also a local debut for us.
Yeah.
So since this is the first our first match for us, I think there's a little bit of jittery in.
Complaining about your goalkeeper, looking at the last goal that happened. I know coaches, they don't like to blame goalkeepers, but this time around, let's ask. Your supporters are saying that the goalkeeper has a problem, and the next match they don't want you to use the goalkeeper. Your take on that?
Yeah, they will say it because at the end of the day, I think he made a little mistakes concerning defending the ball. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean that he's not good. He's a very good goalkeeper. We all have trust in him. As I said, we'll go to the drawing board and come back again.
So, any message to your fans, your supporters?
Yeah, I would say that they shouldn't get worried. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So it's better we do not lose. At least we have a point, and we'll build up on that point, and then make sure that we do the needful.
So nice speaking to you, coach. So that was the coach of Ebusua. Dwarfs supposed to be in Italy. It's the Derby di Luina. When it comes to Accra or Ghana, it is the top line, and that is Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Accra House of Folk. But this time around, we are talking about a typical local derby in Ogwai. UCC youngsters who played against Ebusua Dwarfs. Coach, good evening once again.
Good evening, my brother.
Okay, coach. You had the first goal. Everybody thought we were going to manage the game. Dwarfs came in powerfully, had 2 goals. But not the same, you were able to tilt your tactics and you variated your system and got another goal. Your perception of the match?
Yeah, I think everybody who came to watch this match will say that this is a very match. It was a very beautiful. The 2 teams played. We knew that one of our strengths was to use some of our set pieces. We knew that Dwarfs very good fullbacks not to move so much, and we see that that's one of the reasons they changed their player, but we were able to contain him. And what we wanted to do was to use their fullback. They are very good players, but they are very slow, and we have pacey wingers. So we wanted to use first half. We got from the area. Unfortunately, we couldn't utilize. But in all, I think it was a very very beautiful match.
So let's look at your next match. What should you expect from UCC youngsters?
Our first match, a local derby. Normally, local derbies don't happen.
Local derbies, yes. You cannot decide on that.
Yes. And this our away match. Our next match, we are still playing here again, a home match. So we are praying that the performance that these guys put up today, they'll put up the same performance. We have some players who were on the injury list. They didn't play today. That this week they will come to join the team so that we have more solid team to play against the DBS.
This time around, UCC, are we qualifying to the Premiership?
I think it's early days yet.
Early days yet?
Yes, but I think from what I saw today, if you're able to work on some, you'll be able to get there. Yeah.
So if the are right, sentence right, UCC play the Premier League.
I can assure you that.
Congratulations once again. So that was the coach of UCC, and I just spoke to him. Congrats. Away from them, because at the end of the day, that is the motive of the vision of every. Congratulations. Your name?
Ishan Godfrey.
Ishan. And how tough was the match?
Yeah, the game was in. At the end, it was draw, so we give thanks to God.
Now, Ebusua Dwarfs, it's a long time since you came to Division 1. So everybody's here and then Dwarfs to come to the Premiership. What has been your
comfortable playing the Division 1? Surely we will come to the Premier League this season.
This season, Dwarfs is qualifying.
Sure.
Losing you didn't lose. This was a local derby, and I think that playing local derbies, you all understand it goes beyond form guide and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, your next you are going to Ashgold FC. You are going to Obuasi Linclair Sports Stadium. What should the fans and the supporters expect from you guys?
The supporters and fans should expect to win from on our next game. We are sure they win. Yeah.
You go to Obuasi here, Ashgold and win.
Sure.
Okay, Sean, nice speaking to you. So that was the MVP for the day. It was the match between Abon. Came you at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium, but don't forget it was a local derby. If it is the Gamancha derby, Accra House of Folk, then Olympics. If it is Derby di Madolina, AC Milan, Inter Milan. The Kumasi derby is between Kumasi and Asante Kotoko, Kinfesa, or Ice Gold, or Kotoko. But today, it was the Ogwa derby. UCC, Ebusua, Bontua Dwarfs. But guess what? The scores was 2-2. My name is Tena Kwesi Ajima Prepper Jr. You can call me Naji, the darling boy. The match was live on Adum TV, live on Original TV. Don't forget, tomorrow from 6:30 to 10, you can catch us live from Original Sports, from Original TV and Original 91.9 FM. Let's say a big thank you to AFA Sports Channel, being led by Dr. Kuku Baini, the CEO, and the director, Philip Kwakubefi, aka Olonka. You guys have really done well, bringing us a live broadcast of the Division 1 League here in Ghana. Once again, it's a bye for now. When you say a prayer, say one for AFA, say one for the darling boy. It's bye for now.